Hi everyone, LazyFire here. Welcome back to Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Today, we're actually going to be going and doing our first bunker mission. Oh, Jesus Christ, bunker mission. Let's start it off right then, I guess. We're going to the bunkers. We're doing our first Uber Commander mission. That's the one. Now, the reason we're going here is we need to go and get the constrictor harness. That is our big plan here. Now, real quick, I want to show you this. I can't point at it with my mouse because, of course not. But if you look underneath the words Nuclear Bunker District on the left side there, you're going to see the kind of darkened figure, and that is our commander that we have to go after. Then you have the bright gears, and those are the upgrade kits that are in the area. And then you have that robot head on the right side there. That is Max's toy. And so we're going to try to grab that, and you're going to see how frustrating it can be to find these things. I'm going to have a map, so that's going to be helpful, but it's still going to take some effort to do this. So, let's get going. And so every time we leave this base, we get this little sequence, right? Nothing special. So I'm going to skip that for the most part, or cut it out. I have this on an SSD. So.
Blazkowicz, your target, Uber Commander Klaus Klinger, is somewhere inside the bunker. Get down there and erase that motherfucker. Grace out.
Halt doch mal deine verdammte Klappe. Sag mal, hast du dich nie gefragt, warum wir nur so weniges sind? Sparmaßnahmen? Ganz falsch, Kleiner. Sie wagen es nicht mehr, Truppen herzuschicken. Solange sich die Geister auf der Straße vertreiben.
Welche Geister?
Die Geister der ausgebombten New Yorker.
Halt die Klappe. Scheiß auf die Geister. Die können mich alle mal. Komisch.
Come on over. Where did he go? There. That's where he went. So we just hit 30 hatchets. And we got music. Oh, not very much. We're good there. I believe the third guy is up there. No, that's just coloring. So yes, this is the bunker we saw before. That's where the mission ended, as a matter of fact, up there. Like I said, they take some of the areas you've been through and just rework them slightly, or move enemies around, or what have you. Yeah, no. Ain't playing that game. More overcharged kills. Sorry, I'm just letting the music play out here. Oh, I can hear these guys down here. This is actually a pretty difficult area to sneak all the way through. Just because these guys pop around these corners like you wouldn't believe. But we may have actually... Yep. Looks like we turned them off, basically. Yeah. So, those are grenade launcher rounds, if you couldn't tell. And they're super useful, but kind of rare. Okay. Okay. Sup? Not a grenade kill. Oof. That's gonna hurt you. Alright. Guess what we have. It's the super shotgun. Well, shotgun. Perfect. That was probably as good as that was gonna go, to be honest with you. Just because you have to sort of get rid of that super soldier, otherwise you're in trouble. Super soldier, machine soldier, whatever they might be. Actually, we don't want this, because we're gonna have to go back to sneaking. Now, there's this very specific reason I chose to come right back to this bunker, by the way. And that is that this is where the constrictor harness is hiding. And so we want that. We want that badly. As people have pointed out in the thread at this point, there are a number of really nice things about that constrictor harness. And I intend to make full use of them. Fucking drones. I think when you do that, when those doors are shut, they won't hear it. I could be completely fucking wrong on that, though. And yes, part of the reason why I chose to get the armor-piercing rounds when I did is that... Oh, hell. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Fine. I can run into you, too. I'm dead. Yeah. I kind of got chumped by that shotgun guy. So, this is what happens when you die on one of these missions.
Blazkowicz, your target, Uber Commander Klaus Klinger, is somewhere inside the bunker. Get down there and erase that motherfucker. Grace out.
Halt doch mal deine verdammte Klappe.
Sag mal, hast du dich nie gefragt, warum wir nur so wenige sind?
Sparmaßnahmen?
Ganz falsch, Klein.
So yeah, if you die in the mission, there's no checkpoints or anything like that during these bunker escapades. So you have to basically do the entire thing over again. You could save, but you're supposed to be able to just do these pretty quickly and easily. So now that I don't have to wait for people to be in position for me to do things, this becomes a little bit more manageable. So a point about, I think I made it already once, but one of the points of the shotgun thing, or any of these heavy weapons, if you try to grab them, like this, is that you can't actually run while you use these. So, or you can't use the ramshackle while you have them in your hands. So, me going through this door and then going back to grab that is the only option I have to, hey, take out the big soldier guy. I think I actually did that stealthily, technically. Yep. Ah. Got caught. Alright, come on. Let's go. Yeah. Not exactly difficult to handle that guy again. Now there is an achievement you can get in this game for charging one of those guys while they do their rocket-assisted charge at you, by the way. And I do plan on trying to get that done too. It's in addition to stomping on a Nazi like he's a Goomba in a Mario game. Full there, let's see. Yeah, cool. Alright. So there's quite a few ways of killing Nazis that I have to explore further for the rest of this LP. So any future deaths that I incur through this this segment here, I plan on just actually cutting out. So you'll just see after this, you'll just see any successful run that I have. Fuck you. Come on. Ha. Come on. Now I'm playing a little more conservative than maybe I should. And yeah, the assault rifle with the jungle mag right now is a fucking keeper. I mean, trying to stand and deliver against these guys is not advisable at any given time, but you can still throw down on them with just small arms if you want to. Now the point of doing these bunker missions is twofold. One, all the upgrade kits and everything like that you get. I think there's still a dog in this this thing. Picking up the gold, all that stuff. Great news, you know, very helpful stuff. Do we have a... Oh. Yeah, I didn't really want this. Whatever. Yeah. This is just a storeroom. I don't have this mapped out in my head. You will be seeing actual frequent use of the map in here if you were wondering where that's been this entire LP. Because stuff like Max's toys, let me show you real quick here. So things like Max's toys and other items are going to show up on the map. So they're very useful in that regard. And let's see. What do we got? Health. Yeah, I'll take health. Diesel cannon. Why not? And ammo. Yeah. So I'm just stocking up on things here. Kind of important. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This isn't a good system. Come on. Alright, let's see. So, if I remember correctly, well, hell, let's just pull the map out. See? Telling me I have to go this way. So, I'll hold E for no reason. The map button is J, and I understand why you'd put it way over there. Or, well, okay, so that menu button is J. You don't access it through the escape button or anything like that. You access it through hitting J. So it's kind of weird to get there. I think we're actually about to wander into a commander area. So there are more commanders that show up in... Yeah, here we go. There's more commanders that show up in these segments. So you still have to play stealth every now and again. And, of course, this allows you to get more Enigma codes. So you end up doing these missions so you can get enough Enigma codes to activate the machine. And get more of these side missions. You will have to do many of these missions multiple times in order to finish that off. Hold on. We've got two guys here. One's on the right, and I don't know where exactly he went, and the other guy's on that left side. Then you have a commander way up there. I am not going to try to hit that shot. That's the kind of shot I would take maybe in New Order, but I'm not going to take in this game. Nope, 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 nope. He was turning to look at me. And I can hear heavy footsteps. If I had the constrictor harness, I would have an ability someone pointed out would be very useful, and that is the terror ability, which basically makes it so anyone who sees me time slows down when they see me, essentially. Very, very helpful. It's gotten me through a lot of these sorts of missions. Alright, I don't know where this guy went. That was a good move. Oh, he's above me, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This is my equivalent of running a fuck away right now. Alright. Hell. I put myself in a bad spot. I think I got this. I'm gonna get killed. Alright, good. Headshot kills, 100 of 100. We actually racked up 2 different perks in this. That guy is out of commission at the moment. Nope. My mistake. Huh. That's one of the first times I've actually gotten away with a pistol kill. Okay, well. I was pretty sure that that guy was actually out of it. Oh, that's armor. And we still have a diesel-powered super soldier up top. Stop it. There he is. Hi. Not exactly a long-lived one. Kill that too. That was a dangerous-ass spot to have that fight, by the way. I don't know if it seems that way at the moment, but I was right next to explosive barrels. He just faded away. He just died instead of getting hit with the tomahawk there. I swear, yeah. Oof. That's a lot of explosives. Nah. Get fucked. That went better than I could have gone. Like, it could have gone much worse than that. We have full health, full armor. Basically got full ammo out of that too. Here's the diesel gun. Here's a gun on the ground. We busted through that pretty easily. That's one of the things I love is once you get the hang of this game and you get your weapon combinations set up the way I have them now. Fuck it. No, that's just armor. I don't need armor. But once you have your weapon combinations and everything set up, this becomes, it's not trivial, but if you mess up like I did there, because I fucked up, you can get yourself out of it for the most part. And there's certain points in the game where you really need to have your upgrades on point to be able to do that effectively. But for the most part, you can kind of shoestring together a solution to a lot of the problems you cause yourself. Now, we have a commander up ahead. That's the way you know it's the commander is the blue outline. Now I believe this is going to be kind of dicey. As a matter of fact, we're going to save over... No, wait, sorry. Let's just do a new save. Because the commander, I know where he is. I know I need the constrictor harness to get there. But like I've said before, the commanders come with grenade launchers. And if you don't kill the commander in like complete fucking stealth, then... No, let me through. Then he has this tendency to just fucking murder you with his grenade launcher. So the easy solution to this guy, or the commanders in general, is to drop him with either a charged up shot from the laser rifle or to hit him with your own grenade launcher, which is generally my plan. But this area is neat because it's this big, kind of layered out bunker area. No, star card. And it's... hell. It's kind of like a playground for your different abilities. Because there's ramshackle stuff that you can go through. There's obviously these grates to hop through, or grates, vents. I'm gonna keep saying grates every time I fucking see one of those things. But there's vents to go through. So there's a lot there. A lot of different ways around. Nope, nope, nope. How did you not hear that? What are you, deaf? I fucking... Stop calling the dog. This is like me. It's like me every day I try to walk my dog. Just constantly talking to her. I need this guy with the dog to die at this point. And interestingly, the dogs don't set off any alarms or anything. And the commander, because he's in something of a separate area, won't actually set off an alarm based on some of the things you do here. Some of the things. I think if you go all out and start shooting everyone Terror Billy style, it will actually set the guy off. Now the interesting thing is that once you kill Commander, he is dead forever. You can come back and do these areas and try to do it without getting caught, which is an achievement if you get through a district without setting off an alarm. So there's some that are easier than others in that regard, by the way. But yeah, for the most part, there's no commanders to kill the second time around. You can just, they're replaced with, okay, sorry, no Oberkommandos. They're replaced with just regular commanders. Alright, excellent. And you can see, I can see on the other side of this thing, but I can't get there yet because I don't have the damn constrictor harness. Luckily, constrictor harness. So, let's go find ourselves a vent. Ah, vent. I did it right this time. They're all on the first floor, aren't they? No, there's one. Perfect. I hate these fucking tooltips. They stay on forever. So, constrictor harness. You go into these areas, and you can get around. You have to look down at the vent that you want to go into. It is not simply Ah, there we go. It's not simply like, okay, we're just going to force you into it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing off the fucking screen. There needs to be a button to just take that off the screen. So yeah, we've now picked up the constrictor harness. It comes with its different set of abilities. We'll take a look at all those items after this video. But there's one more thing in this area. And it's... oh. Be the dapper young KKK leader. That's not working for me. Alright, so... let's get back in here. So, Max's toy is still unseen in this area. It's actually, I think, behind one of these items, one of these train cars. So we're going to take a minute and try to find it. So if you remember in Wolfenstein The New Order, barged through a couple of things there. I already took that. Good, my priorities haven't changed very much, I guess. But if you remember in Wolfenstein The New Order, there is actually a sequence, I think it was the first Kreisau base sequence in the game, where you actually had to go and find some toys for Max. And this is kind of like this game's take on that mission. Come on, it's back here. Here it is. Yeah. So, we've got Max's toy. We need to go and murder Commander. He's 28 meters to my left at the moment. That's the Commander. Let's do this stealthily. Do you notice that he's still fucking alive?
Yeah, smooth work, Blazkowicz. See you back at base.
And we got Klaus Klinger dead. So we're gonna take a look at him in the base in a moment. But yeah, you just saw he took a grenade launcher to the face. I almost really fucked up that one, by the way, because one of the later upgrades for the grenade launcher is actually the ability to fire it like a rocket. Maxed out. Whoa. Didn't realize I'd maxed out on my hatchets. Generally, that's pretty difficult for me to do. So I toss him like fucking candy at a parade. But yeah, he'll take a normal grenade to the face. They'll take some abuse. Why? I guess you could shoot him through that wall if you wanted to. But good news, we actually defeated him without any issues. You can see here, Battle Walker, when allowed you get up there. Yes, pistol ammo. Can always use pistol ammo. Anyways, so yeah, now that we've finished this off, let's take a look at our perk loadout. Stealth takedowns. Wow, we don't have many stealth takedowns. I blame that mostly on hatchets. You really want that movement speed enhancement, but because we have the compressor harness thing there, constrictor harness, we're actually going to be able to do a bit more sneaking around without having to crouch. But crouching, I'm just going to throw this out there, it never goes away because you want to have the crouch height in certain situations so you can pop up and see where things are. I should not be talking about this right now, but whatever. Whoa, increased total hatchet capacity. What do we get? Here we go, constrictor kills. This is something we can do now. If you were actually in a constrictor harness in a vent for a bit, you can, kill people. It's pretty helpful, but you're never going to really need to move quickly in those vents. That you can just sprint. It's not a problem. Yeah, that's helpful. No, we don't need to worry about that. We had dual wielding kills. Increase the total capacity. Very helpful. We didn't get combat takedown. Ooh, we're close on that. Close on our overcharge. Look at grenades. I am terrible with grenades, and they don't give you anywhere near as many of them as they should. So, anyways, Jesus. Let's go back to Eva's hammer. And yeah, again, this is just a canned scene. It's not really anything worth watching. Come on. But this one, I think, even with an SSD, runs like right up to the very edge of it.
William, I wish we could spend some time alone, but we're so close to New Orleans.
We are.
I just hope it's not too late.
So Klaus here. We just killed his ass. So that's what he gets. Now we still have one more of these missions that's already opened up.
Birds are very worried.
I'll be doing that next time.
He's relentlessly slaughtering everyone, burning everything. These poor, poor people.
But yeah, until then, we're gonna go into our contraption screen. There is actually a new contraption mission to get the iron lung here. Very helpful. But oh man, Terrorbilly, such a good thing. Silent Step, really good. The normal snake thing, whatever. I really like the ramshackle just for running through stuff and being able to not get knocked down and being able to throw grenades and tomahawks on a much more flat pattern. Just very helpful. So it's really, do you want to do this or not? The Battle Walker, this is the one that you're probably going to get the last if you don't take it first. Simply because it's in a location we haven't seen yet and we can't go to for Oberkommando missions. So we do have a upgrade kit available, and we do have the conf pistol that we could upgrade. But what we're going to actually do here is take our supercharge on the laser gun. It's very, very useful, and it just makes that thing so much more deadly. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you next time.